Welcome back to RestoreThrive.com. And guys, today we are talking about shoulder issues again, and shoulder pain and shoulder strengthening. In this case, this is a particular exercise we do with some of our clients who are unstable. So that's more when you come in to see us and we do testing, if we determine that, hey, your shoulder pain is actually because you're not very stable through the joint. One of the things that we can do to help you strength train in a very safe way is to load the joint. So I've got Dennis here in this position where we call this prone on elbows. He's just basically loaded through the shoulder. Back is arched a little bit. Let us know if you have any issues in your back with this. We certainly don't want you having back pain being in this position, but we're just gonna be here for 10 reps or so. So he's got his trunk all the way down the floor here. But again, we are loaded through the shoulder. So what that does is approximates the joint. So if the joint is super loosey-goosey, maybe you've had some history of dislocations, that can be a big issue when we're trying to strength train here because you have looser ligaments. So we get that joint loaded, and now it's a very safe way to work on rotator cuff strengthening, for example. So what Dennis will do, he's gonna rotate his left shoulder out towards me. The elbow is kind of his axis of rotation, so we don't want that elbow moving in and out. It's staying directly on the floor, and he's just rotating out. Yep. And this band is kind of strong. We usually use fairly light bands to start with for this, so he's not gonna go far, totally fine. Lighter band, he may have more range of motion, but we always want this to be comfortable for our clients, so we never ask you to move into pain. But he's gonna do 10 repetitions of this one, coming out to the side. We won't do all 10 in the video. But 10 repetitions 3 times with a little bit of a break in between, and then we can switch sides if needed. So again, in this case, we're loading the shoulder, very safe way to strengthen the rotator cuff and get you a little bit more stable before we start doing open chain exercises, which is where you're here. So any questions at all, leave comments below or find us at RestoreThrive.com.